What's good, fam? What's good with y'all? Hold on, y'all. I was over here trying to share everything on every social media I have. Okay. I hope everybody's doing okay today. Woo. All right. That's the last one. I'm just go ahead and paste that. There. All right. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hope y'all doing okay today. Oh my God, I hope everybody's doing fine and well. Um, it's Good Friday, y'all. It's Good Friday. It is Good Friday. And we're gonna have a good Friday. Because we all deserve to have a good day, right? So we're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a good Friday, and we're gonna have oh my goodness, why? I'm trying to refresh this thing right quick. There we go. There we go. I'm over here behind the scenes doing my little thingy thing over here with my laptop per se. Okay. All right. What's going on, y'all? Hey AE, hey Noveika, hey Dante, hey Jess, hey Super Doll, hey y'all. Good evening. It is Good Friday on WTF Friday. And we all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? On Fridays, you know what I'm saying? We get together, you know what I'm saying? And we just, you know what I mean? Yes. Get money. Get money. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, Hannah. So, tonight, we have game night tonight. I don't know why I said it like that. We have game night tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, y'all come on through. And just chill out and hang with us and stuff, bro. I was exhausted yesterday. You hear me? I was exhausted. I wasn't about to do no live upload, no video. My old 95,000-year-old self was crumpled up, crusted over. I was hurting. Okay. The children's hospital works fast, but you still got to be up in there. Okay. Because we didn't get there. Like, we got there around like what, 9:30. Okay. Not 9:30. We left around 8. So we got there around 9. So we didn't leave, y'all. I didn't get home till 12:30. So I was up there for a good, like, what, 2-3 hours? Yeah, 3.5 hours or so. Hey, Apollo. So we was up there for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And what made it worse, we was rushing out of the house and we didn't eat. So our stomachs was up touching our backs. We were up here just going through it. We were just like, oh my goodness, why didn't we eat before we left this house? It was terrible, y'all. But we're doing okay. We're fine. Nephew is good, y'all. He's fine. He feels good. He's walking on his leg his foot a little bit better. It's not as bad as it was the other day where he was just, oh my gosh, he was going through it. So I'm glad that he's better, because that right there worried me. I don't like to see, you know what I'm saying, my kids upset. I don't like to see them. I heard that, Cameron, in the room. I heard that. But I I don't like to see them get sick. I don't like to see them get upset, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that he's okay. He has to wear the splint for a couple of days, but he's fine. When the nurse said, "Do you want the crutches?" He said, "Splint, I don't want no crutches." He was like, "I did not want the crutches at all." And I was like, "Okay, you got to get the crutches. The crutches, excuse me, the crutches." I understood. So He's good. And then next week they have these like standardized tests that they have to do. So thank you, MJ. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Ivy Max. Hey. Yeah, he's doing okay. I'm just glad that, because he's better, because he was hurting, y'all. That boy was hurting, but he was holding it in. But I'm glad he's fine. I'm glad he's better. So I'm just up here to chit chat and talk mess and just, what I'm saying, ain't got no really reason, no theme to this. We just up here just talking mess, going back and forth and whatnot. What's going on with y'all? What's on the menu tonight? Who cooking? It's Easter. Ain't nobody gonna make some ribs, roasted chicken, make macaroni and cheese. Wash your hands first, please, before you cook the food. Wash your meats, chicken. Hope you're washing it before you cook. Who's making the plate? Who house I can go to? I'll bring some cups and some plates. I cook every year for Easter. I am tired, okay? Somebody feed me. I'm just want a deviled egg, you know what I'm saying? Them little hot dogs on the grill, turkey hot dogs. The veggie hot dogs are good too. You can put some veggie burgers on the grill. Yes, Noveika, wash your rice. You know what I'm saying? All I want is some broccoli cheese rice casserole, some macaroni and cheese, some candy yams, some barbecue chicken. A few things of ribs, you know what I'm saying? Couple of deviled eggs. Potato salad is a maybe, because you can't eat everybody potato salad, honey, unless they've been in your family a long time and you got new people coming over and they serve some potato salad and it has some stuff that look extremely not right in there. Yes, honey. I have to go and consult with the elders on that, because I'm like, nah, we can't feed this to the community. No. See, that makes me upset. I'm gonna have to come feed you. See, nah, I'm not gonna. No, I can't have you there for Easter. I'll just come feed you instead, Apollo. I make you a nice plate. I clean my whole kitchen. I wash my hands before I eat. I cook. I clean while I cook, because I don't like to leave a mess behind and stuff. I taste my food while I'm cooking it. When y'all cook your food, do you taste it? This is an important question. Okay, I'm being serious, like dead ass. When cooking your food, some of y'all, when y'all cook y'all food, do you taste your food? You're supposed to do that while you cook. Some people just cook the food and be like, oh, it look good. And then when they eat it, they're just like, what's wrong? You have to taste your food while you're cooking it so you can adjust the ingredients as you go. But you always use separate like spoons and stuff when you taste your food, because you don't want to double dip that whole. You feel me? But you're supposed to, like, you know what I'm saying, like taste your food when you cook. And I've seen so many people make that fatal mistake, and then they're like, why nobody eat my food? And I'm like, I have a reason, and I'm gonna tell you right now, but it might hurt your feelings, so you just gonna have to deal with it. That's, you know what, I can agree with that. I have, sometimes I've done the same thing. The ancestors will tell me when to stop pouring all the garlic powder in there. And some of y'all need to stop being afraid of onions and peppers when y'all cook. I'm just messing with some of y'all out there. I just teasing y'all. I know not everybody, you know what I'm saying, like to cook with peppers and onions, and that's cool, but you know what I'm saying? But for me, that's what I like to do. And when I have my garlic powder, the ancestors will tell me, okay, you can stop pouring now. And I do, sometimes I measure, sometimes I don't, but I like learn how to do everything by eye. So it's pretty good. And you don't have to put salt in everything. I know a lot of stuff I hear has like the seasoning salt, or like the Tony's Chachere's. They do have no sodium and low sodium substitute products for that stuff. You don't have to use the 100% sodium. They have the stuff with the seasonings without the sodium, so you won't blow it up and like float away, and what I'm saying, all types of stuff. Cameron, do you know how to set the oven? No, never mind. You're 13. Let me come here. Let me show you how to do it. Come on. This involves cooking your pizza. Come on. Do you want me to do it? Can you still walk? Do you need me to do it? Cameron, I can do it. I don't want.
Are you sure?
You're still walking with a little limp. You know, set the oven to bake and to 400 degrees.
84.
Cause yeah, I gotta preheating the oven with for your pizza. Girl, I know that's right. That is delicious. That's what I do too. I be hooking that hole right on up.
Oh, oh, oh.
You got it? You see it? You need the light?
You said 400?
Yes, 400 degrees. Okay, let me show you how that works. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me teach you how to work the oven. Okay. All right. If my chicken doesn't change color, it isn't seasoned enough for me. You right about that. Yes. They don't like peppers and onions. What? Jess. I can't believe that. Y'all are Mexican and they don't like peppers and onions. How do they eat tacos, girl? No, Jess, we need to have a serious talk with them to get their life together because that's just that hurts my feelings right there. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Jesus. Oh no. I know that's right. I like to have some color with the stuff I eat, you know what I'm saying? To give it a little bit of life. Because nothing wrong with white rice. But if I'm cooking, so the other night I made some braised short ribs. So, I had the sauce. And when I arranged the short ribs on the rice, I put it in the Discord a couple of days ago. I poured the sauce over it. You know what I'm saying? It makes it more appealing with color. Some people will cook the same colored stuff and put it on the plate. Like they'll cook everything white or yellow on the plate, and the yellow's supposed to have the contrast in it, and it doesn't. It just looks sad and unappealing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I love me some mushrooms. Oh my goodness, Apollo, you speaking my language. I love mushrooms. Some people don't like mushrooms because of the texture. My daughter hates mushrooms. She hates them, but I'm like, how you hate them when you just had a mushroom burger? I can't tell her that though, because she'll stop eating them. But yeah, I love mushrooms. Oh my goodness. Plain tacos. Jess, we gotta talk with them, girl. I got to have jalapenos on my tacos. I gotta have pico de gallo. I gotta have a little sour cream, and I gotta have me some my hot sauce on there. Like, no, oh no. Oh, do you? Okay, I got a question, Jess. Do you eat like the? And this is easy because do you eat the corn tortillas or do you eat the flour tortillas? Because I like the corn tortillas over the flour tortillas. It's a more authentic taste. Hey, baby mama. I like mushroom tips too. And I'm just playing it. I'm just playing. But yeah, do y'all like corn tortillas or do y'all like the Hey Usagi, hey girl. Do y'all like corn tortillas or do y'all like the flour tortillas? I like both, but the corn tortillas taste better. Yeah, the corn ones taste so good. Somebody I knew, I was upset. They didn't even heat them up over the stove. They put them in the microwave to heat them up. I was hurt. I was like, I'm gonna have to call the police. Hey Raven. Hey. Yeah, like tonight's recipe is going to be honey hot Old Bay wings tonight. I got that. I've made that before, but I haven't made it in a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bust that one open one good time. What y'all doing for Easter? What? They don't like fajitas? What? Oh, Jess, no. I love tamales. They be busting though. If y'all just joined the chat, we just up here, you know what I'm saying, running our mouths, going back and forth, just talking. I'm just trying to see how y'all doing, you know what I'm saying, and just talk with y'all for a little bit, just chit chat with y'all. If y'all don't mind, I like talking with y'all, making sure y'all good. Because my people across the water, they sleep right now. They sleep right now, so I can't talk to them at the moment. Do what like I know they're picky eaters. Like, do they like vegetables at all? If they eat vegetables? So like if y'all go out, like say because this when people go out, even there's some picky adults out here, like the safe thing to eat when you go out is chicken tenders. I have a lot of friends that are, what I'm saying, are of the chicken finger community, and if they don't want to eat nothing else, they go the straight to chicken tenders and fries. Are they like that? I hope your dad feels better, Usagi. I'm sorry about that, NJ. I pray your sister have a speedy recovery and she rests up. That stuff is stressful. So you be safe and y'all take care of yourselves over that way. My parents and I go out. I'll go all out when it comes to our food. My brother doesn't like anything on his, and my sister's picky when it comes to certain things. Oh my goodness. Hey Samara. Jeez. So my brother, let me tell you what my brother is like. My brother, this man is a picky eater. When he growing up, this man was a meat and potatoes guy. That's basically all he liked. If Like my mom used to go to McDonald's, the only thing this boy wanted to eat was fries. And that was it. Just fries all the time. And she would get it for him. And he wouldn't eat nothing else. To this day, that's all he likes to eat. Meat and potatoes, meat and potatoes. My daughter has become a meat and potatoes girl. She's trying to, but I'm like, nah, you have to eat your vegetables. She'll tear them vegetables up and she'll go right to her meat. Her brother don't care. Her brother would be like, okay, I eat it. He'd be like, okay, I eat it, eat it. Like Zahara's kind of picky too, so it's fine though. It's fine. Like Cameron loves Chinese food. Zahara won't eat it. she'll eat rice, but she, as far as like chicken, the sweet and sour chicken, she's not gonna eat it. She'll eat the rice. That's it. The only way she'll eat chicken is if it's a chicken nugget form, especially it's from Chick-fil-A. She'll eat it. She'll eat it all. But other than that, she chicken wings she'll eat, but she'll be like, nah. Baked chicken she'll eat, but like just chicken itself, it's just she's like okay with it. Beef, like steak and stuff, it has to be chopped very finely because she doesn't like things in her teeth at all. She hates it. So stuff with steak, she's not gonna eat. Fish, the only fish that she'll eat is salmon. She won't eat no other type of fish at all. Yep, salmon is the only thing that she'll eat. Other than that, that's it. She'll eat all her vegetables. And yeah, that's it. But she's 5. I've let her have these different options of eating stuff. She loves curry chicken. Thank goodness about that. Like curry chicken, she'll eat that, but it has to be a certain type of curry that I cook that she'll eat because she'll tear that up. She likes curry chicken. She likes. I'm trying to think of something else. Um, she likes the bread, the non bread that goes with the curry. She'll be tearing it up. All the kids just love curry in general, and they'll mess that stuff up. I love curry chicken. I love veggies, but my sister doesn't like onions, tomatoes, and broccolis and carrots. My brother mainly eats meat. The only vegetable he eats is cucumbers. What? This child, what? They don't like nothing. Girl, you just might as well give them a Happy Meal. Zahara, she had a little picky phase, but now she's getting out of it, and she loves vegan stuff. Zahara will tear up vegan stuff. Like I think she might be the vegan child because she loves anything vegan. She likes anything vegan except for vegan cheese. She won't eat that shit, but everything else she'll eat vegan stuff. And when she eats her peas and her corn, she'll literally just suck out like the stuff from the peas and throw the shell on the plate. And I'm like, who does this? Who does this, Sahara? Tell me who does that. Oh my god. Oh man. She don't like tomatoes, y'all. She don't like tomatoes, but you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't like tomatoes because of the texture. Like, I can understand. Um, Thank you, Usagi. He's feeling better. He's walking around today and he's moving it around, so he's good. I understand the thing with tomatoes because red tomatoes because the texture, like I won't eat them on a sandwich. If I have a hamburger, I always tell them don't put pickles or don't put don't put tomatoes and don't put onions on my hamburger. I cannot do it. If I wanted a salad, I would get it on the side. And I love fried green tomatoes. I love fried green tomatoes. They are some of the best things in the South you can get. Oh my goodness, my grandmother makes some of the best fried green tomatoes. Oh, oh, so good. Right. I didn't feed her all the purees at all. I just fed her just like little stuff at a time. And my mom's like, won't you give her some real food? And I'm just like, I don't want to do that yet. No, like let me work over here. Let me do what I need to do myself and go. Please. Zahara loves collard greens though. She be tearing collard greens up. My brother used to eat the skin of chicken nuggets. It infuriates me. Oh dang. Oh man. Hey Jojo Bootsy. You have a texture problem with water? Oh wow. Like watermelon? Wow. Wow. Dang. I have become more picky as I grew up because I started developing intolerance to eggs, to lactose, eggs, and gluten. Also, I can't handle food with multiple textures like rice mixed with fruit. Oh, okay. That's yeah. You got to be careful what you got to eat. Oh man, especially with gluten. Bless you, sweetie. Zara, bless you. You welcome. The only tomatoes I won't eat are cooked ones. Other than that, I put them in rice sandwiches, salads, and burgers. I'll cut them up, put a little salt on, eat them like that. Oh, you from the South then? You got a little bit of the South in you because that's how my family eats tomatoes. They'll cut up tomatoes and they'll put salt and pepper on it and they'll eat it. I cannot do a tomato like that. I eat them. I eat them in my salad and then the spaghetti sauce and pizza. That's it. Nah, so I can't do any. I just cannot do them anything else. I just can't. Eating the skin off chicken nuggets. Oh my goodness. Do y'all eat the meat? Please do. Please do. Because the flour people be trying to eat it on YouTube, be making me mad. And I saw some authentic stuff and that looks so good. Please. I would love it. I can't eat the peanut stew because I'm allergic to peanuts, but I eat everything else because I love me some okra. Please. Please do. What's the texture of fufu like, Hana? Because that sounds so good. So you did eat the meat afterwards. I was about to get mad. I'm like, don't do that. I was like, please. Like bread a little different. Okay, I would love to try that. Baby mama said tomatoes taste like it should be a fruit, but God gave up on it. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. You don't like the sausage inside the what? That's the point of eating a sausage biscuit. But I understand though, like everybody got their way of eating like their food. So it's understandable. Like bacon, I don't eat bacon like that. I'm sorry y'all. For y'all bacon lovers, I can't eat bacon like that. I just don't. I don't like the appeal of bacon at all. I don't even know how some of y'all eat that nasty ass turkey bacon either. She's gross. It's gross. My mother-in-law loves that stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know how you eat it. How does one person eat that stuff? Like, no, like, but bacon in general, I can't get. I just don't like it like that at all. And for me, the reason why is because I have is this texture thing with bacon. that I don't like at all. Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant too. And if I don't have my lactate with me, I just be taking the risk because I love cheese way too much. I'm like, nah. You know, my bowels be going, you do it if you want to. We gonna let we gonna give you the work. I'm like, I'm ready for this work. Let's go. What's up? I had got a stuffed crust pizza in the refrigerator for tomorrow. Because it's Saturday and I don't cook it on Saturday. And I already know the risk. So I'm just like, what's up? Bring me that cheese. What you gonna do? Right. You ain't gonna stop me. That's trifling, Samara. Your mama ain't had to do that. She ain't had to do that. I love cheese. Like, mm-mm. I gotta get me some more lactate pills. Like, nah, I don't drink the cow milk, but I will mess up some cheese. Like, I be busting that cheese down, cause brie is delicious. To get to, it's too good to give up on some brie. Okay, I refuse. My grandfather forced me for years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's talk about that. What's the your food that you dislike the most? Because I can hot dogs. I seen how they were made, and I was very upset. I should have never watched that video on how they were made. My mouth was hanging down like this is actually a real thing. The food I don't like. Well, I don't. Okay, like I like onions, but I don't like raw onions. They have to be cooked and caramelized and sautéed. Okay. The only way I can eat raw onions is in pico de gallo or in salsa. Other than that, I will refuse to eat it on in a salad. I won't eat it on a hamburger. I won't eat it on a sandwich. I won't eat it by itself. I'm not. You're not gonna make me eat it. I refuse. You cannot make me do it. I will look at you and blink. I hate beets. They're the nastiest thing that I've ever tasted. They taste like shit. I don't care what no one says. You can't make me eat them. I ate them one time. My mom's like, "You're gonna eat them." I'm like, "No." She said, "You will." I ate them. I'm like, "Okay, I am disowning you." Um, you can't make me. You can't make me do it. I used to eat chitlins a long time ago because my mom used to make me eat them when I was a kid. I don't eat them things no more. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like my heritage. I know, my ancestors, we they ate the chitlins and that's what they did. I'm like, I just can't do it. I refuse. I don't eat them. I don't eat neck bones. I don't like neck bones. I've always hated neck bones. Neck bones is one of the nastiest things that's ever. I just cannot do it. I refuse. You cannot make me eat neck bones. I will look at you and blink if you tried to provide me with any neck bones. I will tell you to bring it back in the kitchen, throw it in the chest. I will not eat the neck bones. Okay. All right. I don't like pound cake. Yes, I don't like pound cake. I refuse to eat pound cake. I think pound cake's nasty. Pound cake is super like just heavy. It's for me, it's just tasteless. I won't eat pound cake. And yeah, black jelly beans are fucking disgusting. Won't eat those either. Um Hot dogs, ramen noodles, they have a lot of salt in those. Yeah, I don't eat hot dogs grilled. Yeah, a lot of people don't like coleslaw. I don't eat horseradish either. That shit stinks. There's I there's a pie out here that I don't like. I forgot what it was, but it's a certain kind of pie I won't eat, and it's just nasty. I think it's Boston cream pie. I don't like it. Oh, like with donuts. Now y'all gonna get mad at me when I tell you this. I don't like the cream filled donuts. I don't like raspberry filled donuts. I don't like the ones with the chocolate or the vanilla donuts. I don't like those. The only type of donuts that I like are the lemon filled. Other than that, like if you put like the cream filled donuts with like the pudding, I will not eat it. I'll like put it down. It's just gross. I won't. No, how no. Okay, it's fine. You know, some people just be cooking dry cornbread, so it's fine. You know, I can understand the cornbread. You can't eat everybody cornbread. Cornbread got to be nice and like buttered. I ain't hating on cornbread. I just don't eat that shit. Shit's nasty. You can eat it if you want to. I just don't like it. It's just disgusting. Jelly beans with Dunkin' Donuts. What that? Oh, and I don't like Dunkin' Donuts either. Dunkin' Donuts got some nasty coffee. They got some of the nastiest coffee. Like, why are y'all just no? You can't revoke her black card. She is man, she is from the motherland. You can't do that to her. You've been trying to revoke people black cards all day. Don't do that. I'm gonna have to talk to security. Oh, that's fine. Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. It took me a long time to even like Brussels sprouts. And Zahara surprisingly likes cauliflower. For a child, I was like, I'm surprised she likes it. Yeah, like the pudding filled donuts, them shits is nasty. Oh my god, like, oh my god, how can y'all eat that stuff? I can't. I don't eat fish. I still have trauma from a kid, and you could thank El Diablo for that. Man, for real, Nessa? Nessa, that's what you don't like, girl? Okay, Nessa, I'm talking to Nessa. I know that's Nessa writing. For real, Nessa? Nessa, girl. Okay, Nessa, girl. Really, Nessa? You don't like that either, Nessa? Okay, girl. All right, girl. You can't eat everybody potato salad. I have seen hair, cat hair. Like, I just, no. What? Difficult dog. Fix Ryu Gucci Foxy Go Nessa. Girl, what are you typing in code, Nessa? Girl, what you doing, Nessa? What you trying to tell me, girl? Is this is some of the lyrics off the tracks for the uncovered mixtape, Nessa? If that's what it is, girl, you need to go ahead and save that, girl. Okay? We can get that together. She'll be back. I used to didn't like I used to didn't like sushi either. I used to didn't like sushi at all, and then I started eating it and I liked it. I can understand pecan pie. That's just too many pecans, but I love sweet potato pie way too much. Well, my mom doesn't like any seafood at all. Well, she's allergic to it, so she doesn't like it anyway. She won't eat shrimp. She don't like seafood boils. She don't like crab legs. She don't like none of that stuff, y'all. She will not eat it. She won't. For real, no, for real, Nessa, girl. You just telling us all the tea. Okay, Nessa, you girl, keep going. Give us some more tea, girl. Okay, Nessa. Thank you, girl. Let me tell you why. Okay, Pete, when people don't know how to clean shrimp, people automatically think when they buy shrimp it's clean. No, you have to wash the shrimp off. You have to deshell the shrimp. Some people will leave the shell on, but you have to deshell the shrimp and you have to clean the lining out of the back of the shrimp. People will still eat that lining. I'm like, do you know what that is? That's boo boo. You have to clean that out. But I know a lot of people don't like to eat shrimp because it's the nickname that they're the roaches of the ocean. I'm just like, okay, please don't say that, but it's the truth though. It is expensive because I be wanting to make some crab legs and things, but I'm not paying like $19 for two crab legs. Y'all can go somewhere with that and get out my face. Like y'all just be careful when y'all eat seafood. Make sure it's clean and always smell it before you eat it or buy it. Because certain things supposed to have smells. Like it's supposed to be fresh. If that stuff smells like if that stuff smells like, you know what I'm saying, Jeffree Star and Gilgamesh, you need to throw it out in the trash because it's not good, okay? It's not good at all. We're gonna have a good time tonight, y'all. You're gonna have a good time tonight. I'm about to head off here because I gotta cook this chicken. And hold on now. Let me go ahead and put this stuff in the oven right quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go put the kids' stuff in the oven and what kind of immature shit is that? I'm so sorry your dad did that. That's very immature of him to do. You don't do people like that, man. You traumatize people doing that. This man gonna wake up in the morning, he gonna have a fish head. Just wait. That's immature. He's just a terrible person. You just I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Like I know growing up, you know, not I know some of y'all a lot of like I'm not trying to say for some people, but I have been traumatized growing up. I can't eat. There's a certain thing that I can't eat that it makes me gag because we grew up in a household where our mom made us eat our stuff. Like, and I didn't think that was cool. I think that you shouldn't make your kids eat certain stuff. Like, okay, you put the food in front of them, that's what you're gonna get. But and it's a mentality which is messed up because you're forcing them to eat something that they probably won't like in the future and they'll stop eating it, or you're giving it to them and their body rejects it and they can't eat it. You have to understand those options. That's why I don't make my kids eat stuff that they don't want to eat. Yes, I do give them vegetables. Like my kids ain't over here just eating, you know what I'm saying, Burger King all the time. No, we don't do that. We eat home cooked meals and I make sure they get their starches, their vegetables, and their fruit all together. But I know it's a particular certain thing they don't eat, I'm not gonna give it to them. Like if I'm making if I make baked chicken, Zahara still gets the baked chicken, but I have to fix it a certain way because she doesn't like the skin and like trying to like mess with the bone like bothers her. So I have to fiddle around with that. Okay, I know what my kids like and they don't like, and I incorporate it with their meals. The same with my husband, he doesn't like potatoes like that. So when I cook something, I have to make sure the potatoes are cooked a certain way. And he has more of this than what we have of that. My mom grew up with the mentality you got to eat all this or you don't eat, or you can eat it tomorrow type shit. And I'm like, that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? My dad traumatized me because he tried to make me sit up here and eat some nasty stuff one day. It was called it was beefaroni by Chef Boyardee. Okay. Um, hold on. Girl, your sister was up here. She was telling all the tea. She was on here texting all the tea to us, girl. You need to go scroll back and look. Nessa was giving us everything, girl. She was telling everything. We was like, go ahead, Nessa. All right, Nessa. Girl, your sister was and she was typing away. But growing up, they tried to make me eat this stuff called beefaroni. It's very nasty. It's by Chef Boyardee. Anything with like spaghetti in a can, stuff like that. I can't eat it because the shit that pops up in my head about my father used to do. This is why I don't eat ravioli out of the can. I don't eat no spaghetti out of no can. I hate the smell of it. I hate all that stuff like the can. But Chef Boyardee stuff, I will never eat it. My husband loves that stuff and he loves the ravioli, and he was heating it up one night. He said, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I don't think it's the right time to be around me right now. You got to eat that stuff on the back porch or something, because I could not take the smell. And my dad tried to make me eat the whole can of beefaroni and I smacked it out of his hand. He gave me a whooping. I don't care. One day he's like, you're going to either eat this beefaroni or you're going to get a whooping. You put up in the bed, you're going to get another whooping. I was like, okay. I took both whoopings with pride. I was like, give me the whooping. You're not going to sit here and make me eat something I don't want to eat. And after that, my mom said, you can't feed her that anymore. She's not going to eat it. And my mama had to make him stop. He was like, you stop feeding her that. I don't even like the smell of it. And to this day, I won't eat it. And my mama even thought it was dumb to give somebody a whooping just because they don't want to eat something they don't want to eat. And I don't eat it till this day because of that. That stuff is nasty. I just, in my opinion, feeding kids spaghetti and ravioli and that stuff in the can is nasty. I'd rather make my own spaghetti. I rather make like ravioli, homemade ravioli you make yourself, is better than the stuff in the can. That stuff, that beefaroni is so nasty. That's why I don't eat hamburger helper, because it reminds me too much of the stuff in the can. It traumatized me. It's nasty. Like I would never feed my kids that stuff. If they want to eat it when they that she don't even eat it. Zahara hates that stuff. She's like, I don't like this, mommy. I'm like, good girl. Like it's disgusting. And as a parent, don't force feed your kids things they don't want to eat. Obviously, they don't want to eat it for a reason. You can't be like, okay, you can encourage them to try new things. Be like, can you just try, at least try new things? But forcing someone to eat stuff, that's messed up to do. Yeah, because he was going way too far with it, way too far with it. And my mom got enough of it. She was like, you got to stop because you can't do this. Oh my goodness. Ew. Oh, oh my God. They really do. They really do. Like I really got a beating because I didn't eat ravioli, eat the stuff out the can. I was like, I don't care. I'm not eating it. It wasn't even cooked properly. It was so nasty. Like, why are you feeding kids this? I think he got mad because I didn't eat the stuff from yesterday and tried to make the stuff from the day, and then got mad on top of that because there was no more in the cabinet. So he was going to go to the store and buy it. And he couldn't find none, so he was mad all week. I'm like, you mad because you're mad because I didn't eat it the first two times. So now you tried to find the same stuff for me to eat, and now you can't find it. What? Bro, let me tell you, my mama did one day. So my mama had made pig ears one day. I didn't eat my food, nor did my brother Bobby. My other brother ate the pig ears. Like my oldest brother, rest in peace. That boy eat anything. I was like, no. You didn't even make us a side. You gave us 2 pieces of bread and pig ears and talking about here. We were just like, what? We were like, what? We were like, what is this? You don't gave us pig ears to eat. We were like, we didn't know what to think. We didn't know. We didn't know. There be times my mama just didn't want to cook that night, so she be making some weird shit. So one night she was like dinner time, so she had the rice and the vegetables. We were like, where the meat at? She boiled the fish. I was like, what is this? We didn't eat it. We refused. We didn't do it. I love my mama, but there were some questionable times with some stuff she did. And I was just like, no. And that's how I learned how to cook. I had to learn. I learned to cook from television shows, trial and error. That's how I learned to cook. Because my mom was being the only girl. My mom was, don't touch my stove. You can't come in here and I was like, but I'm trying to learn. And I don't know, it was something about me learning to cook or like trying to be in the kitchen bother her for some reason. It's fine now because I got kids. I'm a cook, but when I was younger, like 10 on up till when I was like 16, 17, she just didn't allow me to be in her kitchen touching her stove. And I'm like, it's a stove. Like when she would go to work summertime, we would leave and she would turn off the stove so we wouldn't cook, y'all. We were like, who does that? But she would always have our lunch pre-made in the refrigerator. And like I think my dad at one point was like, you got to stop doing that because that's just dumb. That's just dumb. Because she turned it off and couldn't figure out how to turn it back on. And she was like, I guess I gotta leave it on when I leave, but don't touch the stove. We were like, why? You want us to live in this house with basic cooking skills and you won't let us use the stove? What kind of selfish shit is that? But that's a long time ago, y'all. We've been past that. We've made up and stuff. But it was just weird, y'all. Like certain stuff. Like we couldn't eat certain stuff out the refrigerator. Don't eat this much bread. You had to ask to get water. if you wanted something to drink. My kids want water, they walk straight in that kitchen. I'm like, don't ask me. This is your house. If you are hungry and if you want something to eat, don't ask me. Go in there, get it. I'm not gonna get mad. I do the same thing with my homies when they come over. They're like, "Can I have some water?" I'm like, "Don't ask me that. You know where that kitchen is. Go in that refrigerator and get you something out to eat." I think it was just dumb rules growing up. Then my mom would hide like good cereal in her room. Like, why are you hiding cereal in your room? Who does that? Who hides cereal in your room? That's some old hood. That's some like old ghetto like type stuff that I just couldn't get with. And I'm just like, bro, we just really out here just being ignorant today, aren't we? And I'm like, that's fine. I ain't want none of that cereal, no way, bro. Like she legit hid the cereal in the room, and we were just like, "Are you kidding me? Who does that?" It's all good though. I'm grown. I'm a grown woman, and I do not hide my cereal in the room from my children. I don't do that. I do not do that. You already know, don't you? She used to hide chips in her room. Oh, I was like, who does this? Who hides that for their kids? I came home one day because they have the concession stand after school. Who remembers the concession stands? If you went to high school, okay, they had a concession stand. So I had a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I bought me, a hot pickle. I bought me a barrel drink. Okay, I don't eat Cheetos, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm one of the few people out here that don't be eating Cheetos. I like hot fries. Okay, they didn't have no Cheetos, so I went to go ahead and bought me one of them big old grandma, they call it the grandma's little grandma the soft cookies, right? I came home, I'm like, where you get that from? I got it from the concession stand. She got mad. I'm like, how you get mad at me for buying something for me? That used to just that used to take me out. You really get mad because I brought my own stuff from the store. Well, who money? Mine. And then she get petty and go to the store and buy the same stuff and hide in her room. Like, what that's supposed to do to somebody? And then, of course, my dad had to tell her, you got to stop being like that. What? Boo. Man, parents, don't do that to your kids. Don't be hiding food from your kids. That's just greedy and selfish. Don't do that. That's just weird. And your children gonna just gonna think not the best of you. I don't hide no food from the children. All the food is in here. They have access to all the food and whatever they need. I got them. Like, no, don't do your kids like that, bro. That's just terrible to do. That's messed up, Jess. You the oldest. They need to share. She need to share her snacks with you. You be helping her all the time. She can't share no snacks. That's trifling, Jess. You need to debo them snacks from her in one day and be like the wolves came and ate it or some shit. See, my mama now, she's changed. She do have snacks in her room. She still has snacks in her room, but she has to for a reason. One, my dad is type 2 diabetic, okay? And my dad likes to sneak sweets. So she has to hide the sweets of him or he'll eat them all. Like she caught him almost eating a cake one day and she was like, "What are you doing?" So she literally has to hide the snacks from him because if he can't have all this sugar, like he'll go overboard on the cakes and stuff. He loves cakes and ice cream, so she has to hide anything sweet from him. So she does have to do that. But then she has the snacks for the grandkids in her room. She got to put them up too because my daddy will damn eat the damn kid snacks. So yeah, right. Behind the good ones, the oatmeal cream pies, the star crunches, the Swiss rolls, the zebra cakes. Like, dog. My mama had a bag of the variety chips and hide in her room. Like, so you're not gonna give us no chips? Right. Like, you don't do that. I think that's just a selfish and greedy thing to do. And like, you're trying to install fear and intimidation by someone by hiding food. That's not good. That's not a good look. And like, you're gonna make your kids like just it just your kids are not gonna like mess with you no more with stuff like that. So parents out there, don't do no dumb stuff like that. I don't be hiding no snacks from my kids. I share all my candy with my kids. I check the candy first, make sure the candy ain't messed up or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? I check the candy. Hey, Nicole. Right. Now how you gonna buy it for us and then we eat it? You get mad. Whatever. And like my mom used to buy, like, let me tell you how crazy it was growing up. My mom would take us to go get some McDonald's, right? You a kid, McDonald's, yay, McDonald's. We about to go get some McDonald's, French fries, Happy Meals, yay, McDonald's, ooh. So she would take us to McDonald's, and she was like, y'all too big for Happy Meals. I'm gonna get y'all what y'all want. You want a quarter pounder? You want a Big Mac? You get a Big Mac meal. You get a fish fillet meal. We be like, oh nigga, Big Mac meal. Like, okay, she'll get us, because back then McDonald's, you know what I'm saying, a meal from McDonald's used to be $2.99. Okay, that includes the drink, your burger, and the fries. Okay, that was a lot. That was like in the 1880s. Okay, now it's like $32 for your meal. But anyway, we would go and we get our little meals. We'd be like, yay. And then she'll drive to the Chinese restaurant, right? And we're just like, what? So she'll get out with my dad and they get their meals and they be smelling so good. And we like, why didn't we get none of that? Because y'all said you wanted McDonald's, but you didn't. I was like, what? You tricked us. You're playing head games with us. Why would you do something like this? It's not fair. I know that's right. Lock your stuff up. Get you one of the mini freezers, sis. Those mini freezers, sis. You can hide your stuff in there. Just like when you decide, like, you want to make you some good nigga wings and you want to eat them for the next day, you put them on up in your refrigerator, girl. Yes. Listen, my brother worked at KFC when I was growing up, and sometimes he would bring stuff home from KFC. And I don't like KFC now, but we would bring it home to eat because, like you said, AE, that was probably the only meal we would get. And then he started working at Checkers, and so we were like, I guess we getting Checkers tonight again. So we eat and we're sitting here with our Big Mac meals, and my mom and my daddy got these nice, delicious Chinese food meals. Got they house fried rice with the shrimp in it. What? Honey chicken, garlic chicken, sweet and sour chicken, Mandarin chicken, an egg roll. Okay, they got all this good stuff and the lemonade. What? And we're sitting here. Our fries done got cold by the time we got home. They food still hot in the styrofoam thing. We were like, now y'all know y'all wrong for that. The realization came to me when I was like, what, 12, and I was like, I don't want McDonald's. What you want? Chinese food? We ain't getting no Chinese food. I'm like, but you and Daddy getting Chinese food, and then we all demanded Chinese food, and my mama had no choice but to get us all Chinese food. You ain't taking us to McDonald's no more. We tired of McDonald's. We want to eat what you eat. Shoot. I know that's right. You better hide them snacks, sis. Yes. Right. I do the same thing with my kids. I'm like, what y'all want to eat? We're gonna eat the same thing. Well, I'm not gonna leave y'all out of it. We're not doing this. What? But I have to make the exception with Zahar because she won't eat Chinese food. She'll just eat the rice. So I have to make the exception with her. She'll tear up an egg roll, but other stuff is a no, ma'am. So I have to make an exception for that. I have learned from the mistakes that my parents have made growing up, and I have just redeemed that from what they did as a kid because I'm like, nah, we not doing this. I get the Big Mac bundle that comes with a 20-piece nugget, two Big Macs, and two large fries. Oh my goodness. That boy, that's some after I will eat that after I have like 2, 3 blunts. I'm just playing. I don't eat McDonald's, y'all. I don't eat it. I don't eat McDonald's. The fry, I just the nuggets maybe, but I just don't eat that. But dog, that's the bundle. Hey, hey, can't handle the truth. How you doing? Yeah, it's a Big Mac bundle. You sure can. You get a 20-piece nuggets. Cameron, Cameron, he sleep. He fell asleep looking at reading manga in there. Poor baby, he sleep. He's so tired. McDonald's and Burger King is all my brother eats. We're trying to get him to branch out, but he's so picky. Tyler and I took him to the sandwich place, and he got so mad he didn't eat anything. What? He should be grateful. He could have got him a sandwich with some meat and some cheese on it. What? Oh my goodness. That what? No, that's right. I can't. He get mad because he didn't want to eat what he wanted to eat. I'm trying to help you not eat like a what? Good. I'm glad he enjoyed that air casserole. That's what he gets. He could have got him a ham and cheese sandwich. I know they had regular sandwiches there. People just trying to help you, man. What? Okay, can't handle the truth. You be safe while driving. Thank you for coming in the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me tell you something about Burger King. I'm going on strike for them for one reason. Let me tell you why. So Burger King came out with something new, okay? It was a new burger. And it's called this melt, right? So I was like, okay, we're gonna try it, see how it is. Y'all, I opened that thing. And the way me and brother-in-law face looked after we opened it, we said, what is this? It's so small. It's so small. Like they make it look bigger than what it should be in the average and advertising, but it's so small. It's really small. And I'm just like, wait a minute, what? I am appalled. So Burger King, I don't got nothing to say with them. They can go somewhere. I'm tired of them. Burger King be lying. They just lie too much. Lie. Liars. They all liars. Yeah. With that horse meat. Well, then he needs. Then you know what? He can go to Wendy's, drop his ass off in Wendy's while y'all go get the good food. He'll be okay. He can get him that 4 for 4. And do got horse meat there. Shoot. What? He don't like cheese? How do you eat a hamburger? He don't like cheese. Do he like mayonnaise? That's a legit question. Yes, it's extremely small. It's not big like it says in the advertising. It's so small. He don't like cheese, he don't like peppers, he don't like onions. He don't he don't like nothing. If he ever decides to get with somebody and get married, I'm gonna pray for them because they have to deal with that. They gonna have to deal with it. I already feel bad for sis already. I really do. She done made this big old meal and stuff. He come home, he probably gonna get mad because it ain't what he like. I can already just see it. Oh my goodness. Mayonnaise? No. 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 I can only eat mayonnaise in small doses. Mayonnaise, I don't know. I just, it scares me. What's going on in there? What's going on? What's wrong, sweetie? What's wrong? What's wrong? What is that? Is that real crying? It's not real crying, is it? It's not. It's not real crying. Um, I already know when she does the fake crying. It's not because she stopped too quickly. Zahara, you good? Why are you crying? Bubba's doing what? Bubba's sleeping. Bubba's tired. You can't get mad because he went to sleep. Cameron, wake up. Wake up. Don't do that to her. What you mean it's not fair? Don't do that to her. You know she likes to see you when you come home. You know, Bubba's tired, okay? Don't get mad because he falls asleep, okay? It's okay, sweetie. Bubba loves you. You know, Bubba really loves you. He's just sleepy. He had a long week. You know, he hurt his leg. So you know, just understand, okay? Don't cry. Bubba don't want to see you cry. Ain't that right, Bubba? Okay? You good? Okay. It's gonna be okay. Bubba just, you know, he's just tired and he's sleepy. I don't want you to be sad, but don't do that crying, please. It's okay. You want a hug? Well, come on, I'm gonna give you a hug. Come on. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Ah, you gonna be okay, okay?
Okay.
I love you, sweetie.
You are too.
You gonna be all right. Don't cry like that. That was a fake cry. You know, Bubba. You know, Bubba was in there teasing you. Okay.
Okay.
Right. You just sweet. You so sweet. You gotta let Bubba rest.
Okay.
I know. Mwah. Won't you tell everybody, say hey.
Hey.
Say hey, Sister Nicole.
Hey, Sister Nicole.
say, say hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Usagi.
Usagi.
MJ.
MJ.
Noveika.
Noveika.
AE.
AE.
Jess.
Yes.
Apollo.
Apollo.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Yes.
Yes.
You're going to be all right. You're going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be, I know you be aggravating your brother. You gotta let him sleep. You see what Auntie Nicole said? Let nephew sleep. He been going through it. He been going through it, girl. Cameron went to the trenches this week. You go in there and take care of your brother, okay?
Okay.
All right, go on. Hey, no, Letha. I'm about to get off here. I gotta go ahead and get this food ready because we got game night at 9:30 tonight. I gotta give Zahara a bath. Oh my god! And then I gotta go ahead and make these wings and things of that nature so I can get. What was that? That scared me. What was that? Girl, don't do that. Scared me. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! But I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Hey, Cam. Yeah, I'm eating some wings tonight. But I gotta get in here and get the kids' dinner ready. So I'm gonna see y'all tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Discord. We're gonna play some games. You know what we do in the Discord. It's a little, I decided just to do game night in the Discord versus here because folks be acting dumb. They just be trying to mess up our fun, and I'm not having that. So I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go not eat, but I'm gonna go fix these kids' food. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for coming up here talking with me. And I will see y'all tonight. All right. Love, peace, and crease it. I will talk to y'all later.